Hello y'all, Gio here. I'm back again with another Skibidi analysis, except this time it's not for Skibidi Trash Can, or in other words, Smokey Skull Moscow's channel. I will be doing more videos on that and even plan to do leaks, but I am doing an analysis for another channel. His name is SFM Gladiator, or as is seen right up here. But he makes this series called, Skibidi Gladiator, which is basically it's basically his own version of Skibidi Toilet, where he has this whole battery race and secret characters and a whole lot of other things going on. He offered on his channel for people to analyze his videos, and he picked me. Hooray! And I really want to thank him /her for the opportunity, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. This will help my channel really dearly. So before we get into the analysis, make sure you like and subscribe for more, and don't forget to like and subscribe to SFF Gladiator, or once again, right here, if his name's right there, if you want to see more. Alright, let's get in. Before getting into it, actually, I do want to mention this is actually part 2 of episode 12, which I will be announcing. This is where basically I am starting, but basically to sum up part 1 a bit, the Alliance arrives at the Skibidi base to revive this guy named Titan Battery Man, who recently got captured and is now being controlled over the Skibidi group. Titan Camera, Speaker Man, and everyone else is now there. Well, not everyone else, just Speakers and Cameraman are now there to try and save him, since it is their hopefully last chance. As long as this mini guy, which will be seen in part 2. But now they're there, and this distress signal of lasers, which I will show in a second, makes a signal for Titan Batteries Man's arrival, only this time he is controlled. He originally was green, but now he's yellow. So that's just the summary, and this is where it's about to leave off. So go watch part 1 if you haven't already. It's called Skibidi Gladiator 12 Part 1. The last chance to save him. The episode begins with the credits to the creator of the whole Skibidi Toilet franchise, the Fook Boom, as well as his logo here on the bottom. Instantly though, a message pops up saying to mention episode 12 takes place 1 month after episode 11, which makes a lot of sense because either these guys are literally the Flash or the Skibidi Toilets would have had to take a long while to get the Battery Man ready to go and all prepared to fight. So it's a good thing he summed that up, because it makes a lot more sense now. Moving through the episodes though, the stress signal, as I mentioned just a couple seconds ago, appears down for the controlled Titan Battery Man arrival, who instantly comes in but says a line. Now in the last part it didn't make a lot of sense since it was pretty dark and the subtitles didn't even translate it. But apparently he said, "The worst mistake you made was coming here." To where he actually says, "It's time for you bozos to die." Here you go, listen it for yourselves. After he says that, he starts powering up his core, which actually used to be a bunch of green plasma balls, like in episode 8, where he's fighting G-Man. As seen right here, where what was supposed to be normal Battery Man uses 2 lasers, which instantly knocks off the jetpack and the rockets. Right as the evil Titan Battery Man tries to shoot the troops with the core laser, the small little miniature Titan, as seen in episode 10, comes in and blocks it off, changing the directions. In episode 10, as seen right here, he seemed a lot bigger, but I guess he was smaller in size, resembling a mini Titan. But another thing to see though is that he actually resembles another Titan from a different series that SMF Gladiator made. He had an old series called Skibidi Crisis, which is now abandoned, but was actually pretty neat in my opinion, which had the same character and in fact even the same build, it seems, only a lot taller, and used to be part of a race, his own race called the VR race. I wonder maybe if this has to do with if this miniature VR man was built off of some multiverse portal or some type of a person making it for a reason. But considering that the Alliance made it and it doesn't seem like this tiny version of the VR man has no resemblance, I highly doubt that. Maybe it's just there to do another task, or maybe just even distract the controlled battery titan as the titans make its entry. Right after the miniature ski mask titan, which I'll call it for now, grabs onto the controlled battery titan, the controlled battery titan instantly uses its fist crusher to knock it off, which seems to be a new ability, and can even transform it and back to his normal hand. Then the miniature ski mask titan brings out its knife's hand to start attacking it. And then the controlled battery titan uses its core laser, which the miniature ski mask titan responds by punching it, but it doesn't seem to do a lot of damage, to where the controlled battery titan instantly throws it to the ground. Now, I don't think right after the battery titan does that the miniature ski mask titan seems like it's exploded and died, but I highly doubt that since the character is pretty new, so I don't think it's died, but probably a bit injured or even messed up. We look back, the POV looks back though to see the controlled battery titan gaining back its vision onto them. Sorry for the stuttering. There's two things I want to talk about this last part. First of all, there's another secret writing or words that the controlled battery titan says. It says, "Now these bozos die." Here you go, listen to it for yourself. Next thing I want to talk about is the lighting. It seems like the moon's just reflecting down on the controlled titan battery man, but it could be something else in particular. Still though, maybe I'm overthinking it, and I think it's just the moon shining down on it, even though it's small size. One thing I forgot to mention though is the new upgrades the controlled battery titan has. The jetpack on the side of his back, it seems how he was able to get here, and maybe even has some shooting abilities. Also, the knife on his right arm / left arm has the same color. How is his core exactly made though? Could it be used by the same energy as the weird male toilet? You see, in the series, there's this weird giant male toilet that seems to be a big threat within the Skibidi and Alliance. But it seems like it has the same color core, just as how the controlled titan has it, battery titan. Did this poor soul have been sacrificed and its core has been used, or is it getting newer upgrades and had to ditch its core and gave it to the controlled battery titan? What do you all think about this? Back to the episode though, the controlled battery titan instantly charges its core, laser core again, but just before it ends, the speaker titan noises start coming in. Meaning that the speaker titan is coming in to fight, meaning part 3 or episode 13 will most likely see them fight to the death, and maybe even one of them getting mainly injured. Before I end the episode though, I do want to talk one more thing. This POV. These strange POVs have been happening in these last 2 parts, and I feel like this is a sign of someone else. Could there be someone else watching, like the secret agent in this series? This guy, who's basically the secret agent in this series, Or could it be someone different, someone we don't know that's observing? I don't think it's the Astros who have been watching over, because they would have been too easy to spot with this close-up shots. But the possibilities can be endless. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. This is my first time doing this, so I'm sorry if I was stuttering, missed things out, and kind of messed up here and there. I am trying to improve, and I'm even starting to study with editing, like using things like CapCut, to make these videos a lot more better and smoother. But once again, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel for more, and also to SFM Gladiator Studios. And speaking of which, huge thank you for him/her for giving me this opportunity and being able to expand what I do on this channel. Peace out, y'all.